We are on. Alright, I'm going to tell the team we're on live now. Yo, what's up, everyone? Good to see you guys. Yo, Morgan, yeah, we got you with IWM. No worries about that. Let's see here. Yo, Bartman, thanks for liking the live stream, bro. Appreciate it. Alright, so yeah, let's go over today. Let's start with the queues first, actually. So, on the queues, I'm going to be completely honest. Yo, Milo, thanks for sharing the live stream as well, bro. So looks like we are in a little bit of a range. To the downside, I still like this little pocket to this downside here under this 617. What I do see is we got a little bit of empty space. So basically this clear gap up that I would like to see to this downside, if that can happen. But we can also go over this upside too as well. Yo, Single, what's up? Good morning. Bartman and Carla, what's up? What's up? Appreciate you all for tuning in. Alright, upside, I will be honest, looks like, okay, so I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to get rid of these. So this was a play from, I think it was, what, Friday? But we don't really have any structure here on this 1 hour, so we would have to go down to a lower time frame. So I still like the upside. It still looks good. There's still, you know, a gap here, but we need some structure, so hopefully we can build a nice top and bottom wall. Hopefully we can close like this, and then yeah, we got empty space there. So in the next what, 5 minutes or so, I'll come back and see what damage is here. Alright, so yeah, that's on the queues. I do like the downside though, if we can end up getting that. So that's there. I mean, if we wanted to, there's a little box here. But it's just not really worth it. So this is like a little small move. Maybe might end up trying a little lotto, trying to reach all the way down to the 617 area. But yeah, that's what I can see there. We'll have to see how that plays out. Let's go over Tesla. We'll go over SPY. We got NVDA pulled up. Yo, Toyota guy, what's up, bro? Yeah, I got you, man. We could send me down the tickers and I got you, bro. And yeah, we can go over Zom too. XOM. Alright, so on SPY, so pretty much everything in Discord, same thing. On this 24-hour candle, looks like we did end up getting a nice little stop here. Let's go to a 1 hour, 2 hour chart. Let's break this down. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I already see what I like here. Okay. Yeah, I got it. Alright, so I get it. We're not there yet. But what I see here, so pretty much same thing. What I do see is this clear gap up. No consolidation. This is what I would like to this downside here. So that's on SPY. So this is more of a range rather than a box, I would say. But yes, right under this, what, 686 area. If we can get that break to this downside, it looks good. Down to this, I do like down to the 685, and then probably we'll leave another lotto trying to reach that 682. But yeah, looks good, looks decent. Right now, we are building another box, so I want to see if we can get that nice break into that consolidation or that non-consolidation. Upside, let's take a look here. Let's see. All right, the upside still looks good. We just don't have any structure yet, so at least I get it. I could go down to a nice little 10-minute chart or whatever, but I do want to go to a 30-minute. So want a nice top and bottom wall, and then yeah, we got some empty space, which is right above us. So yeah, we got the empty space. It looks good, looks decent. So this is what I'll be looking for if it'll, you know, want to load. But you know, so like just on SOFI, clear gap down, we had structure. So I'm just looking for a little bit of structure so we can take it to the upside. See if these plays can hit. So that's there. We'll keep on going. And yes, I will say there is a lot of empty space above us. Once we can get there. But yeah, we'll have to see how things play out. 4 hour. or that 694 area. So yeah, we'll see how that plays out. All right, so I'm gonna pull up all these trades. All right, cool. Yo, Steve, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it. All right, cool. So Tesla, honestly, let's go ahead and get rid of all this and let's start fresh. I do want to start on the entire time frame, so let's go to maybe a nice little 1 hour and see how things will play out. Ooh, actually, we don't have a bad move here. Hold on, where's my pin? All right, cool, I got it. All right, so this is on Tesla. Unless this wants to happen during pre-market, then that's fine. Yeah, this doesn't look too bad. And yes, if you did end up submitting a request, I will be going over it, or I will try my best to go over it. So no worries at all. I do see that under us. Hold on, let's see. We got a nice little box here, and then yes, right under that, 440. You can see down to this 437 area, which actually doesn't look too bad. I get it, not the craziest move, but still, what, about like $2-3 down. So if that ends up happening, that looks good there. Obviously upside. So if I took this on a 30-minute, probably under this 440. Let's see here. So 1 hour looks good. 1 hour looks decent. Yes, there's more crazy pockets here. So even this looks good. And yes, hold on, give me 1 second here. So above that 447 up to this 450 area looks decent. I'll definitely have to tweak this box up a bit. But I'm still seeing the empty space, which looks good. Doesn't look too bad there. So there's another little pocket here, which doesn't look bad. Not too bad there. And then yes, right above, if I end up taking this little lotto here, it'll be definitely a lotto. So above that 442, up to that 445, and then I'll try to leave a couple runners to see if we can hit that little target to the upside. So yeah, I'll probably tweak this box up a bit later on, depending on how we want to move. But yeah, that's just what I can see. That is on Tesla. So I'll be honest, not the cleanest move, I will say, but not the worst looking move. So I said that little gap there. Yo, Lime, what's up? What's up? You gonna be in the VIP Discord today? Yo, yes sir, man. I'll be here pretty much all week this week inside the Discord. So yeah, I'll be there, man, for sure. All right, so yeah, that's on Tesla. Got a couple of little gaps there. Let's keep on going. So you guys want to see IWM? We'll take a look. CVX. All right, CVX. All right, cool. So we already did Tesla. You guys want to see RDW? All right, yeah, we're gonna pull up all these little charts here. NVDA, yep, we got that pulled up already. ZOM, and then all right, yeah, we'll take a look at all these trades. XOM, yo, Charlotte, what's up? Affirm, yeah, we'll go over that too as well. All right, let's see here. Honestly, I want to go over this, and then we'll go over IWM first, or after that. So honestly, all right, I'm gonna be honest here. We still got a little bit of downside, I will say, which doesn't look bad. The upside obviously looks good to me too. So this is a move. I think I was waiting on this one for quite a while, but we still got a nice little pocket to this upside. So yes, what I can see here, clear gap down, no consolidation, and then yes, right above us, I want to see if we can break outside of this consolidation area into this empty space. So I want to see above this 186 up to this 189 area. So basically seeing that little clear gap, and then empty space, which is directly above us. So right now it looks like we're building a little bit more structure, so hopefully we can build a little pocket here, and then there's our little gap there as well. So yeah, looks good, looks good. All right, so yeah, that's on NVDA. Looks decent. Obviously, yes, there is a small little downside here, which doesn't look, you know, terrible. Obviously, this is like a small move, but there's a box here under that 182. You can see down to that 180 area, and then there's a little pocket here. That looks pretty good. All right, so yeah, that's on NVDA. We'll see how that plays out. All right, now time for IWM. Honestly, yes, let's go ahead and get rid of all this. Let's go to 1 hour here. And yes, we will be going over everything. My bad, I know I'm moving a little bit too slow. All right, so ooh, IWM looks really good. I will be honest here. So yes, everyone knows every day in the Discord we look for these literally the same exact plays. If they hit, if they don't, they don't. Last week was a crazy week. We stayed patient. So this week I'm going to stay, you know, extra patient as well. So looking for empty space, looking to break outside of consolidation into empty space, and you can see how we call out plays, and hopefully, yeah, we can get a couple decent hits. Last week we got some decent hits as well. Shout out to all the new members as well, catching some of these trades. Largest gain since joining this group. So yeah, I'll be looking for a couple decent plays for this week. IWM, not gonna say it will be, but you know, it doesn't look bad. All right, so I did remember doing this on a 30-minute. So I originally liked this 30-minute box here. So right under this 257, I do want to see down to this 254. We got this Yo, Riptide, yes sir, man. So yeah, for this week, bro, I'm just gonna stay patient. I could care less about you know anything else. I'm not gonna rush into anything. Want some nice swings, but yeah, we'll see how these day trades play out too. So yeah, right below us, under that 257, looks good down to that 254. But I did see that we had a nice 1 hour box, so we went over this a little bit earlier. So if this ends up happening, if we go under that 258 area, I might try a lotto just because we are in that empty space there. But being very cautious just because we got a little bit of turbulence that could end up going there. All right, so that's there. Obviously, upside, I will be honest. We got a box here, small box there. About that 259, I see up to this 260, and then we'll love to see if we can reach that little pocket here, that 261. So that's what I can see. That's on IWM, which, you know, doesn't look crazy. Obviously, you know, we'll love to see how things will play out with this little trade here. So yeah, that's on IWM. We'll see how things play out on that. Obviously, if we drop, I'll be a happy camper. All right, yeah, let's keep on going. He said, I may not be good at trading, but I made a quick 165 yesterday on some 3D prints. Dude, fire, man. Keep up the great work, bro. All right, cool. All right, so yeah, that's on IWM. Let's go over CVX. You guys want to see that as well. And if I did end up missing your play, just let me know. And I'll pull it back up. So XOM, we got to go over that. Affirm. RDW. Okay, yeah, we still got a lot of these trades to go over. CAVA. Yo, Vic, what's up, bro? Yeah, we'll take a look there. I still like it for this week too, but we'll have to see. All right, CVX. I will be honest here. You know, yes, we had some empty space above us, and we ended up going up to that 163. If we end up continuing, I do want to see up to that 165, which doesn't look too bad. I get this is like just on a little 1 hour chart, so and yes, we got another box here. So if we do end up finishing that move about that 165, we do want to see up to that 169 area, which doesn't look too bad. So not another little move if that ends up happening. Some empty space, which looks good. So basically in that clear gap, no consolidation. Not too bad there. All right, let's see here. All right, cool. CBX, XOM. All right, so, ooh, yeah, actually, it doesn't look bad, I will say. Hold on, give me a second. I probably will write this down. Okay, I want to start on this 24-hour. I will be honest, that 1 hour looks crazy, though. That 4-hour probably looks good, too. Yeah, 4-hour looks decent. 2-hour. Yeah, these look really good. Yeah, this looks decent. Not too bad here. What is this? XM. All right, so I get it. We're on a a nice little lower time frame, not the highest time frame, but let's see this 1 hour really quickly. Make sure it lines up. All right, yep. Pretty nice there. So yeah, we got empty space that is under us here. So under that 122. If we can break outside of consolidation. So there is a lot of trades right now that looks like they're in consolidation or trying to build some. But yeah, actually not a little bad move if we want to get that little drop there. So that's on XOM. We'll see how that plays out to the downside. Obviously, yes, there's a little bit upside here. Could take it above that 124 up to that 125. And then, yes, there's a little pocket here. Another little box. So basically another area of consolidation we would have to break in order for us to target into this empty space up to this 127. So not a bad move. Clear gap down, no consolidation. Empty spaces above us there. All right, cool. All right, Affirm. Let's take a look here. So yeah, I think we did this on a higher time frame. So yeah. 24-hour. So it looks like we did end up officially tapping this first TP. So that is at 84.41, and then yeah, we ended up dropping off a bit. So hopefully, not saying that we will, but hopefully we end up getting right back above and touching that 84.41 again. And then I want to see if we can finally hit that 89.93. So not saying it will happen, but yeah, it looks good if we can get that little continuation to the upside. All right, cool. So yeah, that's on the firm. Obviously, I do remember we did end up getting that break, and then we had that retest. So hopefully we hit that 89.93 area, which looks good. Are we shorting it? Honestly, for my new entries, I don't know, you're not talking about this one, but I'm just gonna see how what the chart brings today. I'm not gonna rush into anything. Really just depends on what the chart tells me. There will be days where we get in just calls. There might be days where we get into just puts, or both. So I think that was the day where both. So I care less what happens as long as we can get outside of our boxes and break outside these walls and get this empty space here. So yeah, shout out Jesus, amen. Love this group. You see what a couple other people doing inside the chat if we can get some nice trades. All right, our firm had a nice little push, and yes, I'll go ahead and so AFRM. All right, yeah, looks good. Hopefully we can stay up, and then hit that 89.93. That'll be great. All right, so that'll be my final target. All right, so RDW. Let's take a look here. All right, my bad, guys. I'm sending a couple messages. 1 second here, 1 second here. All right, cool. All right, so RDW. Let's take a look here. Everyone's been talking about this one as well. Oh, what the world? Yo, that looks crazy. Yeah, that looks wild. Yeah, that looks good. Hold on. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad, I will say. Yeah, we got empty space above us. Yeah, that looks crazy. Hopefully, I'm not saying that we will, but hopefully we get this nice little close outside this box here, and then yeah, we got empty space up to this 14 area. Looks decent, not too bad at all. Yeah, that looks nice. So what, over that 1136? My bad if it paused. Someone's calling me, but I don't answer my calls. But anyways, yeah, above that 1136 area, empty space up to that 14. If we can get a nice candle body close outside this box. So looks good. So 24-hour looks decent. Also, the weekly time frame is also pretty nice too. All right, cool. Yeah, pretty nice. All right, so for Kava, honestly, I still like this for this week. If we can get a nice, beautiful, so I want a strong close, like a really strong close outside this box here. Obviously, on Friday, we pretty much stayed at the box, but we didn't get that close above it. So hopefully we can get a nice 24-hour body candle close outside this wall here, and then I'll love to see if I can enter in something nice on this. So looks good, looks decent. Right now we're just pretty much right where we pretty much were. So we'll see how things play out on that. All right, so I still like it. Still on my list. See if we can get that nice little push. All right, cool. Let's keep on going here. I do want to take a look at LOY, and then yes, we're gonna go look at Apple. So Apple, CHR. I'm gonna pull these up here. COF. Yo, Toyota guy. Yep, got you, man. PLTR. Yo, Chris, what's up, man? Yeah, I got you, bro. No worries. Quincy, what's up? Good to see you guys and gals inside the chats. All right, cool. So I think, yeah, we do got to go over LOY. As for right now, I'll be honest, it looks like we ended up hitting that final TP of mine. I don't really see anything else on that 1 hour, so okay. So since that 1 hour already hit my final targets, I do see that we got a little bit more empty space down to that 1041 area. But since we already hit that little, target, I personally won't be entering into this just because we're very close to that little trade there. Let's see here. Obviously, yes, I could, definitely get rid of this. Definitely be a box here. And then, but that one, that was 71 up to that 1088. So basically another little pocket here. As you can see, we are inside of consolidation. So basically, my goal here is to break outside of consolidation into the empty space. So yeah, looks good. All right, so that's there. All right, PLTR. Let's take a look here. I think I will, because I did see this actually close above. So we actually closed above here. I'm gonna redo this. All right. So I still like this. I still like it a lot, actually. But I think I want to do this on the 1 hour still. So yeah, we ended up having a nice. So what? Yeah, actually looks really decent, I will say. So PLTR. Okay. Yeah, it looks good. All right, so I get it. Yes, we already broke outside of our box here. At least for me, we did. But I'm not going to just jump in right away. Obviously, I can't if I wanted to. this candle, I would love to see if we can have some sort of nice retest. So if we can get a nice retest at this 178, looks good. Obviously, if we end up closing like this or inside this box here, I might end up just tweaking my box up and see if we can get a nice break outside this 180, 178.91. But we'll see how that plays out. I would love for us to retest this wall here and then have that empty space above us. But if it doesn't in the next 10 minutes, if I have to tweak it up, then yeah, looks good. I'll have to tweak it up then. Alright, cool. That looks decent there. Apple. Alright, so on Apple, so we did end up hitting that TP, but honestly, let's go ahead and get rid of all this. So I already know what I want on this, but we can go ahead and get rid of it. We can start fresh from this. For me, at least, yeah, it actually looks really good. Honestly, I think I want to do the 4 hour. The 4 hour looks pretty decent for me. Let me see here. All right, so yes, right above us, we got empty space here. So yeah, a lot of things are right now, they are in range. I'm not even going to lie to you. But I will say, yes, right above that 262 area, we got a nice little move up to this 269. So yeah, it looks really decent. We'll just have to see how that plays out. If we stay in range, I might end up even, you know, getting some at... Ooh, hold on. So that upside looks good. So if the downside doesn't want to happen, I might play it inside the range, but to the downside doesn't look too bad. Not too bad here. Yeah, that looks good. So Apple will definitely be on my list today. So yeah, right under us, we got empty space down to that 247. So as of right now, I could care less what happens. We're just right now in this box. So I want to see if we can break outside the box here and then empty space. So yeah, there will be times where there's a pocket of the upside and the downside. I might be waiting for it. So you'll definitely see it in some of my charts here, but I think, yeah, it was on the Qs. It was on a couple of these other trades. I was waiting for the upside. There was a pocket there. And then there was a pocket here that I was waiting for as well. And we were inside the range. And a lot of people may ask me, don't you want calls? Maybe. But I could care less what happens if we end up dropping. There's an empty space below us. So I don't care where it goes as long as we can go somewhere. That's all that I'll be looking for. So yeah, that was a nice little, you know, trade, little day for us. But yeah, we'll see how things play out with this little box here. Yo, Cat, thanks for the follow, appreciate it. All right, let's see here. All right, so that's on Apple. We did AC, or we didn't do ACHR. So yeah, we got to do this one too. Okay. ACHR. Honestly, let's look at this weekly time frame. Yo, 4 guy, thanks for the repost, bro. Appreciate it. Alright, so ACHR doesn't look too bad. I will say, yes, we could have, you know, a nice little lower time frame, which we will go over. But I do want to go over this weekly chart too. Weekly looks good. 24 hour actually looks good too as well, above that 899 area. So the weekly chart looks decent here. What I can see is we got a box. And then yeah, right above us, we got some empty space here. So right above this, let's see, 868 area, there's a little pocket up to this 1211, which looks decent. Not too bad there. Want to see if we can get that break to the empty space, which looks good. Looks pretty decent, I will say. If I took it over the 24 hour, I definitely would want to see above this 899. So yeah, it doesn't look too bad. That's on ACHR. COF. Did we do NVDA already? Yes, we did. But yeah, we can go over it again. No worries. So yeah, if I went over it again, we can definitely do with NVDA. All right, so I think someone wants to see the Qs again, which we will go over that. Hopefully we made some structure too. That'd be great. All right, so yeah, we got the next 5 minutes. We'll see. We'll see how things play out. All right. Yo, James, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it. Snow, Stock, appreciate. What's up, man? IWM, yes sir, got you. My bad, didn't mean to miss you, bro. And then MB, what's up? ADSK. All right, cool. We'll go over that. All right. And yes, if I did end up missing you, I'm sorry. I swear I don't mean to ignore anyone. Ooh, CO. Oh wow, that looks good. That looks really good actually. Hold on. COF. Yo, Michael, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it. He said, is there something I can join and what's the benefit? Dude, I mean, if you want to join the free Discord, you definitely can. We do have the VIP chat too, but honestly, you don't even have to join that if you don't want to. Free Discord, link is in the bio. Just make sure, do your own research, not financial advice. Read disclaimers. You can honestly scroll through and see what we do here. We try to keep it as simple as possible. We get in, we get out. If the trade works, cool. If it doesn't, it's fine. You can also see what a few of the other members end up doing on a few trades. We try to just keep it really simple. And no, I'm not saying, I win every trade, which I don't, but I try to go for the quality setups. Largest gain since joining this group. This was Friday, I believe. So yeah, that was pretty much it. He said, I've got the same background on my computer. I trust you. Yo, Michael. Yo, fire, man. Yeah, honestly, I feel like it's pretty nice background. That's why I have it up. All right, so hold on. COF. All right, we're supposed to go over this. Honestly, look, I like it a lot. I've written this one down, but what I do like here, I'm not gonna say it will happen, but man, that looks crazy. If we drop, not saying that we will drop, but if we do, we got empty space down to this 217 and then down to this 204. So we got this clear gap up, no consolidation. Hopefully we get a nice 24-hour candle out of here. But if this happens during the day, I could definitely see that push. But yeah, I do like that downside, which looks really, really good. Any call suggestion option? Honestly, just do your own research. Honestly, I do see a couple good plays that don't look bad. Like I do like NVDA. I'm not saying that it will happen, and no, not telling anyone to get in or out of trades. So just make sure you're doing the research. But at least for me, I do like this MV space above this 186 if we can get there, up to this 189, which looks really, really good. You probably answered this before, but what happened to the face streams? So yeah, I'll be face streaming this week. Last week I was just I was just pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm starting to feel way better. I'm starting to feel a lot better this week. So yes, I will be on stream as well. But yeah, I'm here even if I'm sick though. We post, so yes, I'll post, I post pretty much all the, my charts inside the Discord, and then we pretty much just wait for them, so, it doesn't matter. Obviously, yes, there's trades that I'm ready to take, so you can see, like, Tesla calls, I posted this, before market opens, and we pretty much just wait for them. Obviously, there's plays that I post that, that I am liking, and the live chart finds, like, if I'm finding a crazy chart, I'll post pretty much everything, yeah. Alright, so QQQ. Alright, hopefully we can make this little box here. All right, let's see here. Let's see. If you want to watch me trade, I'll probably trade on live stream. So I will hop back on in like in an hour or two, and then yeah, I'll try to catch the trade on live stream. Yeah, my water is very low here. So yeah, I gotta get some more. But yeah, I post pretty much all the plays inside the Discord, and then once we're in, I spam it and then just tell them to get in and get out. Obviously, you know, I'm not saying every play is gonna hit, but yeah, that's that. All right, hold on. There's a heck of a sickness that has been going around, dude. Yeah, I just been trying to get a lot better. And honestly, I feel great. So shout out Jesus, another great day, man. It's grateful to be here. All right, it looks like we got a little bit of consolidation here, which isn't bad now. Which something that I do like. Right above, I want to see up to the 626. If I ended up taking this one though, I kind of want to see a nice close. It has to show me it. I probably won't rush into it. I want to see a nice close retest. Obviously, if it leaves me, I'll try a little smalls, but doesn't look bad now. So that's on Qs. So yeah, we finally made a little bit of structure, so not too bad there. About time, about time. All right, yes, guys. If you have any other requests, now's the time to drop these in the comments. We will be going over those. And yes, the ones we didn't go over, we will go over. And if I missed you, just go ahead and drop those in the comments again. I got you, guys and gals. All right, give me 1 second. I will be right back here. If you do plan on joining the Discord, link is in the bio. You can join the free chat or the VIP chat. Just do your own research, or just watch my free live streams. I'm live pretty much every day as well. But yeah, give me 1 second. I will be right back. I'm gonna grab me some water, maybe some fruits. Yo, Fabby, what's up? What's up? She said, I just wanted to see her pretty face again. All right, I'll probably be on. I'll definitely be on live stream tomorrow. If I don't do it in the next stream. All right, so, yo, Uncle Will, what's up, man? Yeah, I got you with SOFI. We're gonna pull that up. I got you, bro. SOFI. All right, cool. Let me take a look here. What else did you guys want? W Day makes me dizzy. All right, we're gonna pull that up. Let me see here. And yes, we got IWM, yeah. So yeah, we're gonna do IWM as well. And then yeah, we got SOFI. All right, cool. Gonna pull up one more SOFI. And yeah, if anyone's wondering, it's always a default on RH for some reason. Alright, so snow. Alright, so yeah, there was another box we couldn't get above. Let me see. Ooh, actually, what's crazy about this is we still got empty space, which is below us. Actually, I might end up writing this one down. This one looks crazy. I do see a lot of, you know, swings. And honestly, if we end up chopping today, hopefully we don't, but if we do, I'll definitely wait for some swings for sure. But yeah, we got empty space, which is below us here. So what I do see is this clear gap up, no consolidation. Do want to see if we can get that nice break inside this downside. So under that 213 down to that 205 area, which looks good. So yeah, we got an empty space, which looks pretty decent. So yeah, that's what I would want to see. Right now, we're in that box, so we're in consolidation. If we end up rejecting here, looks like buyers could end up taking control. Yo, Aaron, what's up, bro? Are you going to release any potential setups today? Yes, sir, man. So yeah, in the Discord, pretty much like every day, yeah, I'll put the potential setups in. Couple day trades that I'll be looking at, and then yeah, we're going to post the swing trades too as well. There's a lot that I see for this week. We're just going to have to see how things play out. But yes, I'll be there. I will post all the setups that I'm looking at. And yeah, we're going to have to see how things play out, my guy. Yes, sir, man. Good to see you, bro. Hope you had a great weekend, bro. All right, so that's on Snow. You want to see NVDA as well? Yep, got you, man. ADSK. I'm not going to lie. I seen this pretty much when I opened this chart up. Looks like we already closed under, and then if we end up getting that continuation, 262 is that final target there. We do got the empty space, which looks good. So I do want to see if we can hit that 271. That's that little target there that I can see. So yeah, nice little gap up, no consolidation. Want to see if we can hit that little trade there. Yo, Authentic, what's up? Yeah, I got you with the keys. No worries, man. Are you worried that there might be a rug pull or a stock crash in the near future? Honestly, man, if there is, I would love to take some puts, man. I mean, I could care less. It's not something that, you know, I'll worry about. You know, obviously, I'll be cautious about it for sure. But I'm only going to, you know, follow the charts. You know, if I do get in a trade and I have to stop out, that's fine. If I got to get in and, you know, take some profits, that's fine as well. It really just depends on what the market wants to do. All right, so SOFI, I'm going to be honest with you. So we hit our first target, so the first target did great, and then we ended up dropping here. Obviously, I still like above this 29.94 into this empty space up to this 32.34. But I will say, hold on. I'm going to get rid of this now. I'm sorry. I have to. All right, so actually, I don't really need to get rid of the box, so it's just a box. But yeah, we got empty space still above us. So if we want to finish this move, I do want to see above this 28.20, trying to reach that 29.25. All right, so yeah, that's there, which looks good. We'll just have to see how things play out. But yeah, that's what I can see. That's on SOFI, and then yeah, that next little leg up. This is something that I'll definitely be looking into. So it doesn't look too bad there. All right, cool. Any discount for a VIP? I don't think we have any codes up. I think there might be one. It's put 30. It's PUT, all caps, 30. That's pretty much, I think that's it for that. All right, let's see here. What are they talking about? Are you talking about the Discord? They're talking about, let me see. Yeah, they're talking about different stocks they're looking at as of right now. Alright, so NVDA, this is what I can see here, which I like. Doesn't look bad. I will say, yes. I'm not going to lie. I like the downside a little bit better today. But I'm not going to just be like, okay, I'm only going to, you know, do the downside just because that's what I want to see. But I mean, if we end up dropping into that 182, want to see down to that 180, and then I'll probably leave like a little runner trying to reach this, down to this 176 area. To the upside, let's say if we do want to go up, I do want to see above this 186 up to this 189, which doesn't look bad. So there's a little gap, a little pocket there. Hopefully, if we can make some structure, this could be a box, and then boom, there's a little gap here as well. So yeah, that's what I can see, which doesn't look too bad. That is on NVDA. All right, cool. So yeah, I still like it. I think we were waiting on, or at least I was. I'm not sure about anyone else, but I was waiting for this move last week, but we just did not get it. So we will see. All right, let's see Qs. Yeah, I do want to look at that, see where we're at, and then yeah, I do want to see where Tesla, IWM. Yeah, we're supposed to go over IWM. We did all these other trades here. So IWM, let's see. Okay, yeah. Okay, I do remember doing this one. All right, so I originally did this on a 30-minute chart here. So I do personally want to see under this 257, see if we can hit that 254 area. For that's a nice valid entry for me. But I will say on this 1 hour, so there's a box here. So it's just pretty much an overlapping box. If we get on that 258.09, I might end up doing a little lotto, but we'll just have to see how that plays out because there's a little bit of turbulence here. But yeah, that's what I can see. That is on IWM there. Obviously, upside is going to be a little bit more complicated. Still the same thing. Pretty much box, but that 259, there's a little gap here up to that 260, but want to see if we can hit up to that 261 there. Alright, yeah, that's that. Yo, Richie, what's up, man? Good to see you, bro. So, yeah, that's on IWM. That's just what I see. Hopefully, we don't range right now, or as in right now we could, but we'll have to see how that plays out at open. Alright, Qs. We did the Qs. Yeah, I think so. So, yeah, we just made some, consolidation. So, I kind of want to see if we can break outside the 622 to go into this empty space, which looks decent. Obviously, under us, I get it. There's a small pocket here, but it's not really worth my time. But yeah, under that 617, we got empty space down to that 613. So if we want to drop, man, yeah, there's a nice little move that I would like. But yeah, we're just going to have to see how things will play out. Yo, Jay, what's up, man? Good to see you, bro. Google, yep, I got you. I can definitely take a look there. Blanca, what's up? What's up? All right, cool. Yeah, no worries. Can I zoom out? My bad, Myra. Yeah, I got you. All right, so here we go. So yeah, this is where we're at right now. So, hopefully this is zoomed out enough. If not, just let me know. But yeah, basically seeing this pocket here, and then hopefully we can get above that 622. I want to see a nice strong close though. Probably won't rush into anything crazy today. If I do, it'll be like a lotto. But yeah. I see there's just a lot of chop here. A lot of chop there. A lot of chop here that I don't like. But yeah, I tried this on the 1 hour. So yeah, that's what I can see. That was on the Qs there. So yeah, right now we're just in range. Yo, Jeff, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. I feel myself going 47-51 from the 3 in basketball. Dude, fire, man. It's actually pretty nice. All right, cool. So that's there. Let me look at Tesla. Let's see where the damage is. Let's see. And yeah, it's not telling anyone to get in or out of trade. So yes, just remember, do your own research, not financial advice, of course. All right, Tesla. I don't know. I kind of want to. I know it sounds crazy, but I kind of want to do this again, just because it looked a little sloppy. I don't like slop. Well, it's not. It wasn't really sloppy. It was just more so of that these candles I didn't like on that lower time frame. So yeah, Tesla, for me at least, we're in range. Little bit of consolidation. So want to see if we can break outside of consolidation to target into this downside. Above us, you know, which doesn't look bad. I want to see up to that 445. Right now, we're just in this box, so I want to see if we can break outside this box here. All right, cool. All right, cool, cool, cool. Visually makes more sense once you... Exactly, I understand that. So no worries. Yo, Be Real, thanks for the gift, man. Appreciate it. Alright, yeah, we'll keep on going. Alright, so it looks like PLTR. Yeah, we would need to retest this wall here, or I might have to recreate that. Alright, yeah, let's keep on going here. Let's see. What else? Yo, Jose, what's up, man? Good to see you, bro. NFLX, yeah, I got you, no worries. We did SOFI. Alright, Netflix. You guys want to see that? And then BABA. Okay, cool. And then Crazy Cat Lady, what's up? What's up? Alright, cool. Sounds like a plan. Alright, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second here. Alright, cool, cool, cool. My bad, I had to send a couple messages inside the chat. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Let me see here. Happy Monday, hope you're... Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better, honestly. I feel like myself now, so appreciate it. I know you guys were here last week. You're like, yo, you're hitting trades, but you don't sound excited at all. Alright, so let me see here. Netflix, what is this? Alright, we got pocket there. Little go, that'll be great. Alright, yeah, got it. So at least for me, I don't know about anyone else, but yes, we got empty space above us and below us here. Did see a nice area of consolidation, and then boom, right above this 89.50 area. I do want to see if we can go up to this 90, 28. I get it, small move, nothing crazy there. You know, yes, we can go to that higher time frame as well. I did see that if we did end up breaking below us from this 88. 1 second, doing a little puzzle for TikTok. So yeah, on that little wall there is empty space here, so seeing a pocket here for a gap up that I would like to take to the downside, so it doesn't look too bad. Alright, so that is on Netflix, which looks pretty good. Not a little bad, a little play there. Alright, cool. BABA. All right, so yeah, BABA ended up just gapping up. So yeah, we did. All right, so we didn't technically, go into the empty space here, or at least candle-wise. Let me see here. BABA. See this 2 hour.
No matter where you're from, all around the world.
All right, hold on. Let's change the song here. My bad. I'm getting a lot of calls here. My bad here, guys. I'll be honest. Hopefully, we build a little bit more structure. There is this box here. Obviously, not the craziest. Go boom there. So yeah, looks like we're in that box. If we end up dropping, do want to see down to that 151 area. We do got that empty space, which doesn't look too bad. So we'll have to see how that plays out. That's on BABA. OKLO. So OKLO, we already hit that final TP, but let's go ahead and get rid of that. I do see that. Hold on. Got another box here. Top, bottom wall, empty space up from this 106. First, I want to see up to that 115, which doesn't look too bad. So, entry, exit, middle of the move. Got that 115. So yeah, basically clear gap down, no consolidation. Want to see if we can go into that consolidation there. If we drop though, I'm not saying that we will, but if we do, want to see down to this 97.61. So basically another clear empty space move, but just pretty much to the downside. So want to see if we can get that break. All right, cool. So yeah, that's an OKLO, which doesn't look too bad. We'll see how that plays out. Which looks good. All right. Oh, brother. Yeah, we got a couple good ones. I can't even lie. All right, where is Meta? All right, Meta is just doing Meta things. I don't really see anything that I like. The only thing I like on Meta, man, and is this, which still looks good. Above that 673, we got empty space up to that 751. So that's what I like there. This is what I would want if we can get that little trade, but we're just gonna have to see how things play out with that. So yeah, that's what I can see. That is on all right, so let's see here. 4 hour. Okay, actually, yeah, there's a move here. There's a move. Obviously, we're not there yet, but under that 40.56, we got a nice little move down to this 38.26, which looks good. So, do want to see if we can get this nice break into the empty space, which doesn't look too bad. So, we'll have to see how that plays out. Right now, looks like we're in a little bit of range, so we shall see. All right, cool. Sounds pretty good. But yes, guys and gals, thank you all so much for tuning back into the live stream. So I forgot what time it was, but yeah, gotta get off now and post these setups, things of that sort. Get ready for the day. I will be back on live in another hour or so. So make sure if you want to join the live stream, you can. If you don't, no worries. Links in the bottom for the Discord. Just make sure to do your own research and read disclaimers, things of that sort. If you don't want to join, no worries. I'll still be on live. So yes, have a blessed one, guys. See you all soon. In Jesus' name, amen. Thank you all so much.